Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 1 for 9. Naseem from the pavilion end.
Wait there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Go!
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Naseem ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
keeper! Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
AZAM, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
12 runs added there. India are 1 for 29. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait there. Wait
Straight
on.
to the fielder.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting. No, no, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
well placed, should get a single. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Keeper!
End of the over. India are 1 for 45.
Wait on!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting! Yep!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait! Yep. No, no, no!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on! Yep!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep, yep!
Right off the middle of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep!
Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep!
A real beauty, just times it so well.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on!
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beaten on the drive.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
finds the edge. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Ralph has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Wait there. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 74. Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? That's just outrageous.
It's a start and out. Gill walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait on.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 77. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Time that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ralph from the nursery end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
We're on.
This could be out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Wait on. No. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added in that over. India are 3 for 107.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least 1.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good throw from the deep, on target. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Nawaz shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Naseem back on now. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Oh, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Win on.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Win there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Bowler.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 134. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
AZAM, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 3 for 141.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wait.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Waiting. No, no, no.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
8 runs added there. India are 3 for 149.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Rauf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait. Yep. Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Hola.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup, big chance.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive...
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon